Nonetheless, had the new government been granted a few years of peace and stability, it might have achieved much. Alas, it was not. The old empire was too divided and, frankly, too big. There were too many national minorities who still felt themselves to be second class citizens. Macedonia remained an open sore. In 1910, Albania rose in revolt. There were further serious troubles in Armenia. The Muslims from Syria and Lebanon founded a young Arab movement on the model of the Young Turks, while their brethren in the Arabian Peninsula and the Hejaz stirred up rebellions, which were soon causing the government in Constantinople serious anxiety, to the point where they were obliged to send most of their garrisons in what is now Libya to the affected areas. This resulted in a serious weakening in the last section of the North African coast to remain under Turkish control, and the Italians saw their chance. For the past 30 years, ever since France had occupied Tunisia in 1881, the Italians had looked upon Libya with a covetous eye. The withdrawal of all but some 3,000 of the Ottoman army of occupation convinced them that the time had come for action. If they did not move fast, there could be little doubt that the French would invade from the west, extending their influence from Morocco to the Egyptian border. By the summer of 1911, it was clear that Italian forces were preparing for the attack. All that the Turkish government could do was to ensure that the local tribesmen were well provided with arms and ammunition. When the moment came, on 27 September 1911, the time worn procedure was followed: the issue of an ultimatum making various accusations, usually exaggerated, accompanied by demands known in advance to be unacceptable. Then, immediately this was rejected, the declaration of war. On the 28th, Italian troops were landed simultaneously at Tripoli, Benghazi, Derna, and Tobruk. These landings were accompanied by the first air raids in history, with the pilots of early biplanes flying low over their targets and lobbing small bombs out by hand.